welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Elaine. Hello. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I thought today I would do a new what is on my iPhone. I recently got a new iPhone and I got the new iPhone 11 Pro. And if you're curious on what I have on my phone, then I will just get into it because I'm not going to really say anything. I'm sure you guys all know what iPhones look like and what you're just curious to know and just really nosy about what is on my phone. So I'm just going to show you guys what's on my phone. So first I'm obviously going to show you that this is my Chroma case that I have on my phone, my daily driver. I just recently got it. It was delivered today. So I'm excited to use it. I'm using it right now. So without further ado, let's get into my phone. Turn you back this way. Sorry, I thought I could show you like a different way of my phone, but obviously not. So this is just a picture of me and my boyfriend. And yeah, so if you swipe up, this is what my phone looks like on, obviously. I have no idea how to screen record them and then put them on the screen right here. So I'm just going to do this manually. So the first folder that I have up here is just my money folder. I have my banks and my Apple Wallet. I'm not going to apparently open all of them because they do have money and my account and all that stuff, numbers. I'm not going to show them, but I can read them out. I have WSCU is basically Westminster Savings, and then I have Scotiabank, Tangerine, Apple Wallet, and BMO. And then my next one is Snapchat. Snapchat. Hello, you can say hi to yourself. There's me filming. There's me. Say hi. There's you filming. If you want to apparently add me on Snapchat, go ahead. This is my code, and my social media. All of my social medias will be linked down in the description down below. If you want to add me, go ahead, or follow me on my social medias, go ahead. Here is my scanner. If you want to apparently add me, my username is just ElaineAng114. So yeah. I don't exactly really post much on Snapchat. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's really a whatever. Next I have Instagram. So if you want, follow me on Instagram. I have a ton of feeds. Let's go to my profile. This is my profile. I have a ton of photos and stuff. If you want, go ahead. Follow me. My username is Elaine5223. So just follow me. I don't exactly really have a theme of exactly what I upload. It's just go ahead and add me. If you want to add me, you can do this too and just screen it or just scan it if you want. So yeah. But don't forget, all of my social media links will be down in the description down below if you want to follow me. Next I have my MyTellus app, which is if you can see, my TELUS app. That's just my phone provider where I pay my phone bills and everything else. Next I have is just my next you have is just my calculator for I'm very bad at math, so I use my calculator for a ton of things. Mattermost is my recent it's a recent app that I downloaded. I'm not going to go into that because it seems to be a lot more private. I'm actually moving out to my new place, to a new house. So it's just a way for me to contact my landlord. So yeah. Next I have Facebook. I'm not going to exactly really open that. That's just my Facebook. I mean, I use it, and I just go through with my family stuff. Basically, just to keep in contact with my friends and family. Next, I have Twitter. Sorry. Next, I have Twitter. It's just my feed. If you want to follow me on Twitter, here is my profile. Here's my profile. Oops. I'm getting all my notifications. That is my profile. Ta-da. If you want to follow me, it's at #NELane0818. Yeah. So follow me on Twitter. Tweet me if you want. Send me anything. I would love to get to know you guys. Next, I have WhatsApp. I'm not going to actually open that. That has a ton of that's just me, so I can keep in contact with my family back in Singapore and just other people that I contact. Next, I have the transit app for just my buses. It just tells, I'm not going to open that because that's just going to show my location and all the buses there that I can take. It just shows me the schedule and what times and when I can take them. Next, I have Find My. Find My is combined with Find My Friends or Find My iPhone. I'm not going to open that because that's just going to show my location and where all my friends are. I don't think I want to apparently expose all my friends and where they are. Next, I have my camera. I love this camera. It's so cool. Say hi. It has the depth and like the big depth and just the second depth. And then the zoom. I love this camera. It's just, you can do a video and a slow-mo. It's just, I love it. Next I have is my clock. I have Spotify. If you want to add me on Spotify or follow me on Spotify, go ahead. I just need to go to my profile. Here is my profile on Spotify. Go follow me if you want. I have a ton of songs on there. I do have a couple Chinese songs on there, so if you are Asian and you do like apparently some of my songs that are Chinese, feel free to apparently follow them or download my playlist. Yeah. To find me, my username is just NELane2396-CA. So yeah. Next, I have my photos. I'm not gonna open that. Actually, I'll open that. Actually, no. I only have 343 photos, which is, yeah. And then I have my Google Maps. I prefer to use Google Maps over Maps more because Google Maps, I don't know. I just like Google Maps more because Google Maps just it feels like it's more accurate in telling you where to go. And if you need to walk or go somewhere, it shows you like the blue route, and then if you're walking right, it'll tell you that you're going the right direction, and it's just something that I like and more. And next I have Google. I use Google to search up everything. I do use Google Chrome sometimes, but I use Google more often because it's just on my front page. Next I have YouTube. So you can go on my YouTube. I have a ton of people that I follow and watch.
Hey guys, welcome
Sorry.
back.
Oops. Oops.
My channel, or if
Oops. Sorry. This is my channel. So my channel and my videos. So go subscribe to me. And yeah, I have a ton of photos, a ton of videos, and a ton of playlist stuff. I subscribe to a ton of people on there. I love YouTube. I can watch YouTube for days. Next I have YouTube Music, just to listen to music and stuff. I don't know if you can apparently follow me on there, or get my playlists and stuff that I have. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Other than that, I have Pinterest. Next, I have Pinterest. Love my Pinterest feed. If you want to follow me, go ahead. I have a couple boards. I have hairstyles / hair colors, wallpapers, engagement rings. I'm a girl. I can dream. And then wedding dresses, yummy food, iPhone wallpapers, quotes, aesthetic wallpapers, Christmas wallpapers, marble backgrounds, nature wallpapers, fall, Halloween, queen shoes, all this other background, all these other boards. If you want to follow me, go follow me. Let me go to my profile. You can just follow me and type in just Elaine with a capital E at the end. Yeah. And I will follow you back. Next at the bottom, I have my calendar, and then I have Google Calendar and Gmail and Outlook. I'm not going to open those. I'm not going to open my mail because that's just my mail. They're private, and I also have my work mail on there, so I obviously don't want to expose work and stuff. Next, if you swipe over, I have more apps that are also in my profile, that are also in folders that I don't use. My front page is more of the apps that I use constantly, mostly, that I use more. These are just the ones that I have that I do use sometimes when I swipe over. So my first folder is Google. I have Google Drive, Google Keep, Google Translate, Google Home, Google Tasks, and I have Google Chrome. It's just the internet. Next, I have my travel and shopping folder. So I have Starbucks, Letgo, Amazon, Maps, Bel Air Taxi, Apple Store, Poshmark, Wish, and IKEA. I'm moving out, so obviously I have the IKEA app for sure. But yeah, if you want to follow my Poshmark, you can. It's just the fact that it just really depends on what country you're in, because sometimes they won't exactly let you follow people who are in different countries. So if you would like to follow me and get stuff off my closet, then go ahead. I have phone cases. I just have phone cases and stuff on sale, or that I put on there. My username is #Elaine. Oops. #Elaine_2325. If you want to follow me, go do that. If you want to buy stuff off me, go ahead. I would be gladly to apparently ship over things to you. My next, actually on the next, I have Wayfair, I have Instacart, Skip the Dishes, Airbnb, Indigo, DHL Express, Uber, Save on Foods, and Arrive. If you don't know, Wayfair is basically just an app where you can look up online and get furniture and stuff, plates, dishes, towels, whatever you need. It's there. Next, I have Instacart. Instacart's basically where you can buy your groceries online and have them delivered to you. Skip the Dishes is obviously just a delivery app where you can just buy and deliver food. Airbnb is basically just where if you want to go on vacation and you're looking for a house that you want to live in instead of a hotel, Airbnb is a little bit more cheaper than a hotel, I would say. Indigo is basically where I get my books and a little bit of house decor from Chapters and Kohl's, I guess you would say. But yeah, and then actually DHL is just basically a delivery shipping system. I actually don't need that app anymore, so I'm going to delete that after this video. It's just that it was for my actually I do have a couple stuff from DHL that's actually being shipped to me, so I'm going to keep that app, but it's just a delivery shipping app. And then Uber is just a private it's sort of like a taxi, but it's more of a private company that you're using to give you a ride. Save on Foods is basically where I get a couple of my groceries and points and stuff. Arrive, actually I'm not going to open that because Arrive has a couple of my shipments that are there. Arrive is basically this blue app. It's basically where you can track your packages and mark if they're delivered or not delivered, and it'll show you the tracking and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Next over I have is AliExpress, Etsy, and Tim Hortons. I love my Tim Hortons. I love my Timmies, and I love getting them. Yeah. So that's in my travel folder. Next, I have my socials and health folder. I have health. Actually, I'm starting from the wrong section. I have FaceTime, Safari, health, Flow. If you don't know what Flow is basically a period tracker. It just tracks your period for ladies. If you want a recommendation of the app, it's Flow. I have TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok, but I don't exactly really do TikTok videos. I just like to apparently, I just like to apparently watch TikTok videos. I don't exactly really post anything on there. If you want to follow me, it's at #Elaine_2320. Yeah, just follow me. Next, I have YouTube Studio. It's just where you can check your analytics, check your status, check how many subscribers you have. Yeah, just all that stuff. And the next I have is my Apple Watch, because I have an Apple Watch. Activity is also from my Apple Watch. And then motivation. Motivation is basically pretty much, it'll just send you like quotes and stuff from different people that make, I don't know really how it makes quotes. It's just a cool app. It just shows you a ton of categories that you can get your quotes from, and stuff. You can also apparently put a reminder for them to show you, like to pop up on your screen at any time and tell you a quote. To me, sorry. To me, I suffer with I suffer with having anxiety. So obviously, I apparently like getting quotes sent to me. So it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel okay. It just brightens up your day when you have just a nice quote that comes out to you, that stands out to you and talks to you. Like, yeah. And then next, if you swipe over, I just have the news app. That's all. Next, I have my photos and videos app. I have my Google Photos, Canva, Nichi, Unfold, Highlight Covers, LifePrint, Huji, and 1967. If you don't know what, I'm not sure if you guys know what Canva is. Canva is basically where I make my thumbnails, and has a ton of like different things you can do. You can make business cards, presentations, photo collages, social media. I get my Instagram stories. I make my thumbnails off Canva. Nichi is just basically where you can make your Instagram stories. It's basically for your Instagram stories. You can make collages and stuff. Like this one. It's just loading. Gotta make a different one. Never mind. It won't show me the ones that I've recently made. So, so these are a couple of the ones that I've already made here, but I can't exactly show you because they'll pop up and want me to make a new one. But they're basically like templates where you can make for your Instagram stories and just decorate them and make them look really cute. Unfold is basically just where you can get like, you gotta create a story, and they have like, it's also the same as Nichi. You just have like a ton of more varieties and different templates to use from too. Highlight covers are basically just where I make my highlight covers for Instagram, where you have the highlight stuff at the bottom of Instagram. So I just use these little mini templates and stuff. I just stick them on there. LifePrint. LifePrint is basically where you can print out, like, I have this little mini printer, and it goes with an app. You can print out like photos from your phone, and they come in like these little mini, like, not a Polaroid, but it's just like a little mini picture. How do I explain it? It looks like a Polaroid, but it's not a Polaroid because it doesn't have like the white frame in the background. It's just like a little mini small picture. I don't know if I have an example of that picture. I'm not sure. I don't exactly probably have an example of them, but if I did, I would totally show you guys what it looks like. Next, I have Huji. Huji is just basically where you can basically here, I'll just do something like this. Yeah. Hold on, I'll just do this. If you go to the lab, it'll just make your photo look very vintagey and old sort of, and has like the really like the stamp at the bottom here, like if you can tell, it has like the stamp at the bottom here of like the date, like the old like the old photos that you have back in the day. 1967 is basically just also the same thing. You can apparently make sizes and filters and stuff. I'm just gonna make that an original, and then next, it just gives you like free like filters, light leaks, just like it just looks very vintagey. It also make your phone like your pictures look a little bit more vintagey too, and just other stuff. And then next I have is my games folder. I have Pick Me Up, Kitty City, Smeel. It's like a karaoke app where you can sing. I have Fortnite. EMHQ is basically Emergency HQ. It's just a really fun game where you're saving people, but it's just, yeah. I have Pokemon Go. I have Two Dots, Wordscapes, Traffic Run. Traffic Run is so fun to actually play. I have been addicted to it for a while. Fishdom, Tap Tap Music, Coin Master. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. Yeah. I have Fishdom, Tap Tap Music, Coin Master, Toon Blast, Clash of Clans, Homescapes, Mario Kart, and Venito. It's basically just a singing app that it'll teach you how to sing. Next I have is my organized folder. I have my settings, my apps. Actually, I have the Weather Network. I have my App Store, settings, ICBC. It's where I can learn how to get my driver's license. Mail. I have my Bitmoji. I have Bitmoji, my contacts, my Holy Bible, and Evernote. And next I have is the original weather app that came with the phone. Files, Indeed Jobs, and my aesthetic wallpaper app, and reminders. And then I have my entertainment folder. It has TSN, Sportsnet, NHL. I'm a huge hockey fan. I love my Toronto Maple Leafs. Yes, I know that most people hate Toronto Maple Leafs, but it's my favorite team. And I also do like the Vancouver Canucks too. They're also one of my favorite teams. I love them too. And then I have Netflix, Disney Plus, and Apple TV. My last folder is podcasts and music. I have Shazam, podcast, and iTunes Store. And then at the bottom of here, my little dock here, I have Apple Music, Facebook Messenger, messages, and phone. Yeah, that's really it for my phone. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to follow my social media, they will apparently be in the description down below. If you also want to watch my new recent phone case collection, I will also link that down below and in the iCards here somewhere. So yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I will see you next time. Bye!